Today's video is one that I'm like equally excited about but also scared of at the same time. But I'm going to do it regardless. So in case you guys are new to my channel, my name is Carrie. I make videos kind of relating around mid-size content. My body type tends to kind of sit right in the middle of standard sizing and plus sizing. Something that I preach a lot on my channel is body confidence and self-love, and it is something that I still kind of struggle with from time to time. I think that's perfectly normal. And since I am a human whose job is on social media, I oftentimes go to like cute little Instagram spots. And something that I found that I do is have this strange feeling that I like don't fit in or don't belong somewhere when I go to those trendy places here, which is obviously what society has conditioned me to believe, but it's also just like not a thing. Like, you can go anywhere you want. I think sometimes I get intimidated because maybe like my body type doesn't fit the exact shape that most people that shop there are. So I thought it would be fun to go to all of these trendy Instagram locations in LA, take photos there, kind of serve as a little bit of representation for a different body type than you usually see at these locations. I also thought this video would be kind of funny because I am a 31-year-old woman living in LA. I am not the target demographic for a lot of these places. So I'm gonna be going places like the infamous pink wall, the LACMA lights, all sorts of different locations that you see a lot of like famous YouTubers or Instagram models go to, but also just be like a size 14 person going to these places. Obviously my body is not the most marginalized body in the entire world. I am a cisgender white woman. I am not oppressed in any way, but I thought it might be fun to kind of serve as a little bit of a different size representation at these places and on Instagram in general. And I just want everyone who's watching this video to take away from this that there is space for you everywhere, and if there isn't space for you, then make space for you. Just because you don't look like every single Instagram model or every single famous YouTuber and aren't the same size or the same gender or the same skin color, you are valid and you are important and you matter and you freaking belong, because I say so. I think it'll be fun to kind of add a little bit of like thick flair to all of these Instagram places because I'm just so tired of feeling anything less than like awesome about my body, so let's go do it. So the first place I am going to be heading is the infamous pink wall. I feel like this is the #1 Instagram location that I ever see. Every time you drive by that damn pink wall, there are lines of people. They just love a pink wall. I've never taken the quintessential pink wall photo before, and so I figured now that I am a resident and it's not cool anymore, I'm gonna go do it. Let's go ahead and head to the pink wall and see how this goes. We've made it to the infamous pink wall. Wow, it's pink. That's for sure. I came to this wall once when it was painted rainbow for Pride Month a couple of years ago. This is my first time seeing it in person. Also, there's a sign that says no cameras, it's only cell phones. So we're gonna try to be quick, but let's see if we can get a photo that looks anything like one of the girls that have taken photos here, but more like just a photo of me. You know what I'm saying? Let's try it. So I was kind of like having a moment of insecurity, being like, okay, I'm not wearing like the most fashionable outfit in the entire world. I'm wearing like a very Carrie outfit, but at the same time, I sort of feel like that's my job here on this earth, is to like be the most
Carrie?
authentic Carrie to the max. Yeah. I feel surprisingly like 2,000% less awkward after getting here. Like it was all kind of in my head, I feel like. Oh, we have to move. I'm like, look at everyone here. They look so cute. They're all gorgeous. They're all flawless. They're all beautiful in their own way. And that's the thing, is it's like all I can do in a city like this, and just in this social media era in general, is be 100% myself, and that's all I have to worry about. So actually I feel really good now that we've gotten started. I'm feeling a lot less insecure and a lot less like, oh my god, everyone's staring at me, because literally no one cares. And also, if people are staring at you, who gives a shit? I look cute today. Bye cutie queens, you all look gorgeous. I guess if you wanted a real life hack, you could just like go on the side of the building where no one's standing and just like take a picture right here. No one will even know. The next place is also an additional kind of like go-to, very popular Instagram spot on Melrose, and it is the infamous Angel Wing mural. So I'm gonna go like try to be cool with all the teens. Maybe I'll make like a new teen friend, who knows? We're gonna go spread our angel wings and take some cute pictures at the Angel Wing mural. So in case you ever wanted to see what it looks like, that's it. This is just a janky wall right here. We also picked a really bad time of day because there is a shadow over this like light pole, and it's gonna be right in the middle of my shot. But you know what? That's okay. There is actually,
I like that. Sorry.
There's usually so many people here. I'm genuinely so shocked that there isn't. There's no one here in front of this direct wall, I guess I should say, but there's like tons of people walking around and driving by. So it's not like I'm alone. It's still definitely like out in public. So here we go. I spoke too soon. There's like 10 people here now. Help. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, well, unfortunately for that location, that's all the footage I can get because there's like a crowd of people waiting. I don't want to be a douchebag. Surprisingly fine. No big deal. Everybody else is taking pictures in front of this painted thing on the street. Yes, get that shot. He got it, I think. This next one I'm actually really excited about, which is also on Melrose, and it is the like rainbow yarn mural that I see everywhere. There's like a couple rainbows and a peace sign that are made, I think, out of yarn on the wall. And the photos always look so cute, but the majority of the time, the photos that you do see there are very model-esque photos. A lot of tourists go there as well, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of like throw myself into the mix and hopefully add something else. I feel like this is like the most my vibe out of any of these places, so I'm excited to try this out and hopefully we can get some cute pictures at the rainbow mural on Melrose. Now this right here is my kind of spot because we're one of only 2 groups of people here. But look at this. I'm in a rainbow. How cute. I love how they have all different sizes. I've seen people take pictures of dogs right there. There's like one for kids if you want. You can sit down, you can stand up. There's also like peace signs and hearts down there. So this is cute. This is gonna be a cute moment. I decided to wear an outfit for this that would feel very like matchy to the vibe. Like it's like flowers, flowy. I'm feeling my most confident self. Probably also because now that other people left and I'm the only person standing here besides my boyfriend. Not sure how long that's gonna last, but let's take advantage of it and take some pictures. I literally want to live. I want to live in this. It's pretty remarkable how not intimidating these places are. You know, you think about it, and I mean, it's easy for me to say because there's no one here right now, but even if there were a group of people here, it's like we're all just doing the same thing. And that goes for anything. It goes for being at work, being at school, being at family events, like whatever. Like we're all just here doing the same thing, and I don't know why I get so caught up in my head about stupid shit that doesn't even matter because I'm having a great time. Thank you. And I was still able to like recreate the cute photos that you guys see here, just my own little Carrie flair way. Onward. Next is another very popular Instagram spot. I feel like a few years ago, it's not as popular now, but like a lot of people are there every single day, every time you go by, and that is the LACMA lights. It is this like light exhibit, I believe they call it Urban Light, and it is just a series of basically like street lights, essentially, that they have set up in rows. It's gorgeous, it's very aesthetically pleasing, it's beautiful at night, it's beautiful during the day. The majority of the time you're there, someone's like shooting a music video or taking like a sponsored Instagram shoot. So I'm gonna throw myself in the mix. So we're gonna head on down to the LA Cultural Museum of Art, I think is what it's called. LA Contemporary Museum of Art. Whatever, we're going there and we're gonna take some pics, so let's do it. I actually don't think I've ever been here with less people here, so this is very exciting. Remember when we came here for a date night like a year ago? Yeah, it was so fun. Basically everyone here is taking Instagram pictures, so we belong. We're with our people. So much like I did on the first location, on the way here I was thinking like, okay, I've got to put together the most chic outfit and be like on point and have, you know, the most fashionable, trendy outfit possible. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear this thrifted dress that I got at Goodwill and call it a day because that's me. Other people's style is theirs, this style is mine, and that is equally wonderful.
onto that thing. Just go for a ride.
If you're anything like me and you've been hesitating on, you know, just anything, it could be like going out in your hometown to the local coffee shop, or feeling out of place at work, or not having somewhere to sit at the lunch table or whatever, like make space for yourself there because you belong just as much as everyone else. And look at me, I was so nervous this morning, and now I'm just absolutely thriving. And last but not least, I thought I would try somewhere that is very trendy. I see it on Instagram all the time, and it is a coffee shop called Cara Coffee, and this coffee shop allows you to imprint an image on top of your latte. Just LA things, I guess. And I've been really curious to go because I just want to see what all the fuss is about. It feels so bougie, and I feel just not. We're gonna go stop there, get a coffee, and see how this goes. Ooh. For the last stop of the day, it's time to get bougie. So far, everyone seems super nice in here. No one's staring at me. There's actually other people with cameras in here, so we're off to a good start. I'm currently downloading their app so that I can make or add my own like latte art onto my drink, which I really don't want a hot coffee right now, but I feel like I just have to get this. Obviously, I went for a picture of Layla. We're gonna see if it ends up working. Hopefully, the next shot you will see is of me with a latte with my dog on it. All right, here's my Layla latte. I mean, it looks actually a lot better on camera than it does in person, but look, it's my dog on a latte.
A Layla latte.
A Lay latte. I've already tasted this, but I forgot to press record, so it just tastes like a latte. There's nothing crazy about it.
Can you scoot up a little bit? I don't want to, I'm getting a little bit of
Crunch. I'm sweating.
Watch it behind you.
See, there was quite literally nothing to worry about. A wonderful experience. I wish you could see the overall like vibe of me when I was in the car on the way to film this video, and me now being done and just feeling like I'm on top of the world. Like, I think there's really something to be said for how much we get in our head about stuff, and how negative self-talk can really get in the way of letting you have a lot of fun in your life. And I'm really glad I decided to push past that wall of insecurity. I feel damn good. Cheers to that.
12 seconds later.
And to end this day off, we got a ticket. Love that! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really hope you took away the right message from this. And not that I'm trying to like fit in and be an LA person, but that I'm just trying to show that you can be yourself, and that is perfectly okay. You don't have to look like everyone else. You don't have to dress like everyone else. You don't have to be like everyone else. And you can show up anywhere as the like most authentic version of yourself. And that is completely acceptable and valid and should be celebrated. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.